ShinyN here, and welcome back to another Roblox video. In today's video, we'll be talking about the RB Battles event on Roblox. If you don't already know, RB Battles stands for Roblox Battles and is a competition between different YouTubers for 1 million Robux. This is the second RB Battles event on Roblox, and there's loads of cool prizes for us the normal players to get. So today, I'll show you all our prizes and how to get them. Let's start with the event badges and the winner's wings. So first up, what are event badges? Well, every time a new video released on the Roblox Battles YouTube channel, one of these badges will unlock in the game that was in that video, and I'll show you how to get them all. The first game we're going to be looking at is Parkour Tower. So, to get a badge in Parkour Tower, you have to jump up the tower and unlock some doors on the way up with keys that are scattered around the tower. When you get up to the top of the tower, you need to open the last door, and in there you'll find either blue, green or purple hair-dye. Just take the hair-dye and jump back down to the start. When you're back down, take out the hair-dye, and depending on the color, you need to give the hair-dye to the correct person. Blue to Russo, green to DJ, and purple to Sabrina. Then you're done in Parkour Tower. Next up, Ronald. To get the badge here, you need to complete the special RB Battles map, Chapter 4. The chapter consists of 4 different short maps, more specifically, a Minecraft map, a school map, a Candyland, and a power plant. To leave every map and enter the next one, you need to activate a portal that looks like this, except for in the Minecraft map, where it looks like an nether. When you've completed all of the maps, you're done here. Badge game number 3 is Super Strike League. When you join the game, you need to play the Gold Busters mode and win. That's it. How many times you have to play depends on how good or bad your opponents are, but you probably don't have to do this too many times. When you're won, you're done in SSL. Time for number 4, Island Royale. I would say that this may be one of the harder badges, but that totally depends on how good you are at FPS games. To get this badge, you need to play and win in the special RB Battles 1v1 mode. As I said, this may be one of the harder badges depending on how good you are at FPS games. Time for the next one. Next up, we have Murder Mystery 2. To get the badge in Murder Mystery, you have to find a special RB Battles knife. To find the knife, you need to find one of the RB Battles hosts in one of the maps. More specifically, Russo is in the NS Office map, Sabrina is in the factory map, and DJ is in the House 2 map. The hosts only have a chance at appearing, but it'll always be in the same place. That's it for Murder Mystery. Build a boat for treasure. To get the badge and build a boat, you need to win in the special RB Battles mode. To win in this mode, you need to win a boat race to the end against at least one other person, who just die the longest in. I'd say that the easiest way to do this is to join a server with your main account, but also with another account or a friend, and just die with the other account when the race starts, to guarantee that you win. Next up, Rowbeat. To get the badge in Rowbeat, you have to talk to the 3 RB Battles hosts on the map and get a specific amount of points on 3 different songs that they ask you to play through. More specifically, you have to get 25,000 points or more on the Monday Night Monster song. You have to get 40,000 points or more on the Smile song. you have to get 80,000 points or more on the power-up zone. Some people will probably say that this is the hardest event badge in the event, because to get the points needed for a badge, you need a lot of skill, and it can take a while before you get a badge. I'd recommend to set your keybinds to the buttons that feels the best for you. To change your keybinds, go to this NPC here, named Helpful Alien, and click this button. Then just change your keybinds to whatever buttons you want. It helps a lot. Time for islands! To get a badge in islands, you need to give some items to an NPC that's standing beside the portal on your island. More specifically, you need 5 stone, 5 fish, 2 bread, 10 slime balls, 5 coral, 1 tomato. When you've given the NPC the items, he'll give you an RB Battles trophy to place in game, and he'll give you the badge as well. Next up is Piggy. The badge in Piggy is a little more complicated than the other ones, so be patient. To get this badge, you need to win in a special RB Battles map, but this is not a normal Piggy map. Instead of just walking through the exit door, you need to gather the most points. To get points, you can either use items for 1 point or exit the maps first, which actually gives you 5 points. This can be pretty hard, but I have a pretty good strategy for this one. So, you want the wrench. To get the wrench, you need to put 2 test tubes on different pillars, like in chapter 12 to unlock the dynamite. When you got a tube, don't place it down on a pillar before another person may place down the other tube. When the other tube is placed down, you can place yours and get the wrench. When you acquire the wrench, go to the 3 machines on the map and use the wrench on them. When you do this, it's important that you activate the machine closest to the exit last, or else this strategy won't work. Hopefully you get a badge in just a few tries. When you won, you're done in Piggy. Time for the next one, Jailbreak. This badge is also kinda complicated, and I'd recommend using 2 accounts for this. So join Jailbreak with the account you want badges on as a prisoner, and the second account as a police. You want to steal your second account's key card and escape from the prison. Next, go up to the city and find the RB Battles building. When you find the building, enter it. When you've entered a building, a message will pop up on the screen saying, "Find 3 cameras and come back." The cameras are in different robberies, more specifically the museum, the jewelry store, and the bank. When you've gotten all the cameras, go back to RB Battles building and you'll get this badge. Jailbreak completed. The badge that we'll be getting now is in Crusher. To get this badge, you need to complete a decently hard obby. This can take you some time, but when you complete the obby, you get the badge. Last event badge. The game that it's in is Build Battle. To get the badge here, you need to build a build and get in top 2 in a special RB Battles theme. An easy and little shady way of winning is to bring an alt or some friends on and get the other accounts to vote for you. When you're done in build battle, you can go back to the RB Battles game and get the winners and wings. That's it for event badges. It's time for the next part of this event, the swords. There are 3 swords in this event, the blue sword, the purple sword, and the green sword. Now I'll be showing you how to get them all. So, the first game we'll be checking out is Build a Boat for Treasure. To get the sword and build a boat, you need to first up make a boat. The next thing you're gonna do is ride a boat to this waterfall. When you're there, go into the left side of the waterfall. In the waterfall there's a secret room with books. You have to press the books in a specific order, and the order is yellow, red, magenta, blue, green. When you press the books in that order, you'll open the next room. Before you go into the room, you need to press the books again, and this time push them like this. Yellow, red, pink, blue, light yellow, orange, green, black, purple, and black again. When you're done with the books, a secret door will open in the floor. In the secret room, there will be 3 machines that look like this. You need to activate the square so that it looks like this on the first one. Like this on the second one. Like this on the third one. When all the machines are green, you can go down to this lever and pull it. When you pull the lever, the portal in front of you will activate. When you jump in the portal, you'll come to the final boss battle. To win in this battle, you need to survive until the last part starts. Part is that it will appear as self-destruct button. You want the boss to hit with his hand. When the computer has been destroyed, you'll be grounded with a blue sword. That's how you get a blue sword and build a boat for treasure. Next up, the purple sword. The purple sword is in the game Piggy. It's almost impossible to get alone, so when you're getting this sword, I'd recommend doing this with at least 2 other people. I'm only going to be doing this with 1 other person in a VIP server. To get the purple sword, you need to play the Alice map in trader mode. When the map starts, you need to go to these towns and put in the numbers 7, 2, 2. When you've set the pounds to 7 to 2, you need to go to the cafeteria and go behind this chair. When you have put your character behind this chair, you need to wait for the clock to hit 7:59. Anytime between 7:59 and 7:00, a pink button will appear for a few seconds. When the button appears, you need to press it and run to the laundry room. There will be another button here. If the button here is blue, just ignore it and run back to where the panels are. If the button is pink, however, you should press it and run back to the panels. When you get to the panels, there's another button behind this pillar. You need to press it. If the button on the laundry room was blue, you need to run back and press it. If the button at the laundry room was pink, you're done with the first step. The next thing you need to do is play the store map on infection mode. When the map starts, you should open all the doors and give Pony the carrot. When you're done with that, you need to find a pink teddy bear, a purple potion, and a gaming console. When you pick up all of the items, you need to go to the store shelves and jump on the side of them to put the items on the shelves. When you put items on shelves, a crack will appear in the wall of the room with the ladders. To open the crack, you need the green key, blue key, and the purple key. When you've used the crease on the crack, you should open a secret room, and in the secret room lies the sword. But there will only be one sword, so not everyone can get it. That's how you get the purple sword. The last sword in the event is the green sword, DJ's Sword of Agility. This sword is probably the hardest of the 3 swords to get, so this will take a while. The game that the green sword is in is Brobeats. To get the sword, first up you need to do this dance on the Dance Revolution machine. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. You can also do this on mobile by tapping the screen in these areas. When you've done the dance, you'll unlock a dance called Godlike. Now comes the hard part. The next part is to play a song called the Roblox Anthem on difficulty 8. The easiest way to do this is to buy the VIP Game Pass, which unlocks all the songs in the game. But if you don't have Robux and don't want to spend your Robux, this gets significantly harder. To play the song without spending Robux, you need to either buy the song yourself, or go to Now Playing and hope that someone else is playing the song you need. In your playthrough of Roblox Anthem, you'll get a message saying, "You've got something right here, but it seems like something's missing. Why not try equipping it?" When you play through the song and got a message, you'll need 150 coins to buy an item called Oni's Heartblade and equip it. When you bought and equipped the sword, You need to go to this building. In this building there's an elevator. You need to stand in front of it. When you're in front of the elevator, you need to play through 4 different songs. More specifically, you need to play through the songs Roblox Anthem again. You need to play through a song called Crab Rave. And you play through a song called Wither. You need to play through the song Monday Night Monsters and Hard Mode, difficulty 14. When all the songs are played through, an RB Bells icon should appear in the elevator. You need to click it. When you click it, the elevator will teleport you to an arena. In the middle of the arena, there will be a sword. You need to get to that sword and click the RB Bells icon above it. Then a message will come up, and you have acquired DJ Sword of Agility, the last of the 3 RB battle swords. When you have acquired all of the event badges and all the swords, you can find the sword shrine. The sword shrine is pretty hard to find, but if you get it, you can get another prize, the Antlers of Honor. To find the sword shrine, you need to go into the RB Battles game. When you've joined the game, you need to first start going to your settings and go into AFK mode. This is to prevent you from joining minigames, as we don't need to do that now. Now go into your inventory and equip all 3 RB Battle swords. When you have equipped the swords, you need to write the code 3440R404 into the Twitter codes. When you've used the code, you'll get a secret note. You don't need to read the note, but if you want, you can. When you have acquired a note, you need to go into the Hall of Fame room. In the Hall of Fame room, there's a shop where you can buy and change into different YouTubers. You want to change into DJ Monopoly. If you don't have enough coins to do that, you can either buy the coins or just turn off AFK mode and play some minigames. When you change into DJ Monopoly, you need to get to the top of the lobby. When you're at the top of the lobby, go to the room on the right. In there you'll find a red orb. Hold out the green sword and a little cutscene will start. The cutscene will energize the green sword. When you power the green sword, go down to the YouTube shop again and change into Sabrina Bright. When you change into Sabrina, you need to go into the door that says "Do not enter." By the way, if you hold out the green sword, you'll run quicker. When you've entered the "Do not enter" door, you need to complete another lobby. At the end of the lobby there will be another room with the orb. You need to do the same thing as before, but with a purple sword instead of the green one. When the purple sword is energized, you need to go back to the start of the lobby and go to this door. At this door, there's a code pad. On that code pad, you need to put in the following code: 76323495. When you've put in the code, just press the star at the bottom of the code pad and the door will open up. In the room, there's a lever. Pull it. When you pull the lever, you need to go back to the rooms with orbs in them. In those rooms, you need to pull the levers in the rooms and make the orbs switch color. When the purple and the green swords are done and the orbs are activated, you need to go back up to the YouTube shop. When you're back in the shop, you need to change to Russo Talks. When you change over to Russo, you need to go to this elevator. When you're in the elevator, it should take you up to the next floor. If the elevator doesn't take you up, you can just smack the elevator button and plus his sword a few times. When you're up, you need to go to this chair and press the green star that's under it. The star will open up another orb room that you need to go into. When you're in the room, pull out the blue sword and it'll energize as well. When the sword is energized, pull the levers to activate the orb like in the other rooms. Now you need to take the elevator down again and go into the Do Not Enter room again. At the bottom of the stairs, the spaceship that's there will have opened. The shrine will be in the spaceship. When you found the shrine, you need to put it in swords. To do that, you just need to hold out the 3 swords in front of the shrine. When you have put the 3 swords in the shrine, you've activated the spaceship. Now let's talk about the by far easiest part of the event, the 3 items, more specifically the RB Battle Pack and the RB Archer Pack. To get them, you just need to go to the RB Battles event page and scroll down until you come to here. And then you need to press on the Get Items button and you can get items. That's it! No challenge at all. So, we've finally come to the end of the video, guys. I think that's all for me, so that's all! Goodbye! Roll the outro!